Okay, Magic Online. All right, according to our list, I think we had Lurrus too low too. Gut Lurrus. Should I try Lurrus first pick, first back? Gut's kind of boring. We have Gut. Oh, we have Gut and Lurrus literally next to each other. It's funny. Yeah, apparently early Lurrus is supposedly good. What are the best colors for first pick Lurrus? Is it just white black or black reds? Depends. Could be blue black, could be any color combo really. Alright, let's try Lurrus. Lurrus Balance, is that a combo? Lurrus Voidwalker. Damn, two white fetch lands, white black fetch land. Oh. Balance Lurrus can't work, right? That makes no sense. You probably want Planeswalkers with balance. Could take Voidwalker, could take Marsh Flats, maybe just Marsh Flats. Boring Marsh Flats. Oh, there's a Fable too. Passing that Fable hurts. Mutt's aggressive. Isn't Inspector better than Mutt? Yeah, let's try and do the Lurrus thing. I played against a Lurrus deck the other day. It was really underwhelming. Wasteland probably good if nothing's very expensive in our deck. Ancient Tomb to put Lurrus in my hand, but doesn't make a ton of sense if we're gonna have cheap cards. And then there's Guide of Souls. I love fetches by Voidwater. Lurrus is great. Golf? Is that a nickname for a card? This guy playing golf? Oh, Goif? Well, aren't we trying to play a Lurrus deck? Do you have ways to get back to your Wasteland with Lurrus? Maybe just take the Guide, I guess. Flooded Strand. Chromatic and Lurrus. Yeah, I'm hoping I'll have a few more shots at these cards. Bubble, Chromatic. Just casual 5th pick library. Wasteland. You're like already 30 seconds behind starter. I want to refresh the stream. Got a ham sandwich, got some sake. Good plan, Macy. I recommend against it. I got my cheeseburger. I got my coffee now. Dude, trying to do Lurrus Companion is just so frustrating. Bitter Reunion. Not that that pack is amazing either way. Looting, maybe? Like Mardu Lurrus, we already have 2 fetch lands. I don't like Once Upon a Time if you can't cast it. Murdering some watch streaks. Yeah, I went a little early. I'm gonna take the looting, but this is... I don't know, everyone raves about Lurrus early, Lurrus Companion. I'm gonna take the card that's got with Lurrus. Does like a land to Raucous Theater. Not sure I want lands that come into play tapped in my Lurrus deck though. Probably want to pressure people. Ooh, Souls Up to Lost, probably a good one. Whatever that card does. Star +1. Discard a card or sack a permanent as an additional cost. Souls all as far as you go along in your graveyard. I already have 2 fetch lands. Bloodgas probably gonna be nice. This deck is nice. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get God, but trying to play Lurrus as a companion. Damn, the Exhume tabled. Map Lurrus. Tutor for my library. Let's take Exhume. I do have looting. Maybe it's the day where people at the table decided that they want to draft Reanimator. Jarvis, I got the library 5th pick. I really need cheap interaction. Wow, the Voidwalker tabled and the Balance tabled. Dude, Ending, Mud, Preacher, Voidwalker. I guess I don't want to. Probably just Voidwalker. I could still be mono black. The Goi for the Oust. Oust is great. I'm gonna take the Oust. It's just really good with library. Besa, Peatland. The Spirandin table, but the black cards does like a lot of black cards late. Probably gonna be heavy black. Could have a green splash. Could be Abzan, Gabzan. Any Gabzan files out there? Scrubland, End by You. And the mode bonus card is Rite of Flame. Copter, it's probably the nuts in my deck. And then Scrublands. It's gotta be Scrubland, right? There's Scrubland End by You, and the cards we're tabling, maybe Scrubland tables. Let's see. There's Nissa, there's Ponder, there's Sneak Attack, Thundering Falls Bayou, Shelly is 6, Manamorpho is pretty good. Ugh, it's close. Copter. Helicopter. Unplayable Mind Twist. Just Bubble, maybe? I could take the Mind Twist. Bubble is nice with Library. And nice with Lurrus. Probably just Bubble. Could have had Stripped and then Waste. Strip is nice. Could take Stage, could Spec. I mean, my curve is low, so I'm not going to need the extra lands, really. Judgment is good card, too. I'm not a big Lotus Petal guy, even with Lurrus and stuff. The Strip. Not 100% white yet, either. Yeah, Strip is always good. Play a low resource game. Just Duress, I'm thinking. Ooh, Wayfinder. Wayfinder Lurrus. Wayfinder, my goat. Wayfinder table Savine. GG. Lantern is nice too. Just gonna take the Duress. Wreck. I think cheap interaction when you have Lurrus, Library, Duress is just so good with these cards. LED Lurrus. I do love the Witterbloom commands. Not really green yet. How's Edict? Just gonna take the Edicts. Probably fine, right? Ooh, Thoughtseize. Huge. Deck's officially great. These are maybe like the most important cards when you have deck like that. Just a Thoughtseize is just premium. Edict better than black-green command in a vacuum. I think if I'm black-green, I'd rather have the command than the Edict. Depends on the deck, but I would guess if someone told me you're going to be black-green by the end of the draft and you can choose to have an Edict or command in your deck, I'd take command, but I would say that because it's like card advantage. Clearing over nothing. Not even really white yet. We haven't really picked up white cards. I mean, these lands are going to be pretty gas too when this Lurrus. Yeah, that looks really good. I mean, tabling the Voidwalker, getting Thoughtseize, getting the bubble. Not trivial. Yeah, wheeling Voidwalker was surprising. Double black is not trivial. Just better Triumph. Phantasmal Image. I got no blue fixing. Image Lurrus is pretty strong too. Obviously, Gris would have been nice, but out of the yeah, Sevin's Reclamation is probably going to table. Also, Since black is so open. Someone did pick Animate Dead, but that card goes in any deck. I wouldn't be surprised if I got a Reanimate at some point, or... I did both tabled. Wait, am I... Yeah, I have no green card still. Hexmage is nice. Hexmage Flowers. Hexmage kills Planeswalkers. Hexmage is not that great of a main deck card, though. I wonder if that's stage going around. I mean, I'm never taking Hexmage over Scrubland, let's be real. Why not Crucible? Because I have Lurrus. I'm trying to play Lurrus as a companion. Which is, you know, questionable, but payoff's pretty huge. Also, welcome to the chat. Don't really think I have a City of Traders deck. I have enough removal. I'm just going to take that stage. Maybe Hexmage Tables? Was there 8 cards left in that pack? 9 cards left? No, I don't think so. Someone took my reclamation? Maybe a fan of this. Maybe a fan of the stream. Maybe I can ditch white. I have so much good white fixing. And my white cards are really good. Damn, the Wayfinder tabled. Never know, little Abzan Triumph. Little Gabzan Triumph. Little Witherbloom Command. More cheap removal. Can I ask Wizards to rename that Triumph to Gabzan Triumph? I could use a Mox. I think I should open an on-color Mox. Black Mox. Mox Jet. I'll accept Soul Ring or Black Lotus as well. Fire Covenant's good cards. Ooh, Snuff Out. Snuff Out's kind of premium removal. Snuff Out or Covenant? I don't have a red dual land yet. We're already past the red Surveillance. We didn't see Badlands yet. We didn't see Blood Crypt either. Yeah, Jekyll, I heard Lotus is decent. I'm just gonna take Snuff Out. Legacy Staple. I'm gonna cut the looting. Ooh, Pride. Pride, Dark Confident. Delta. Am I really gonna pass fetch lands? I might. What's the pick? Pride, green. Pride, Delta, or Confident? Pride. Right. Unanimous. Thoughts on Usher with the amount of removal we already have. Pick free, pack 1. I don't know what you're talking about. What's Usher? Mindstone. Yeah, I'm really not looking to cast a turn to Mindstone with this deck. Really hoping for like Bronco Copter, Voidwalker, Dark Confident. No, Macy, it was. That was also Pride, exactly. Ooh, Badlands. Oh, I'm not black, I don't know, so I said ooh, Badlands. Ooh, Sword though. Damn, I already have all the good removal, but Sword is, I mean, gotta take Sword, right? Emperor? Emperor is not that good in my deck. And I think Bad is kind of weak. I think Sword's just too good. Yeah, there's also 2 cheap black cards. One of them will probably wheel. I mean, I have the cheap removal, but I don't mind upgrading, I think. Ooh, Skull Clamp? Skull Clamp seems amazing, right? Over the cheap removal. Portable Hull's really good too, I'm sure, but... Is that card any good? Souls of the Lost? Seems like the ceiling's like not that amazing. Fetchland Bubble. Okay, what do we have here? Fatal Push, Scholar, Shadow Spear. Push, Shadow Spear, Scholar. I'm not taking Shadow Spear. No way. I don't think I need Push. Just Scholar, right? I feel like Scholar is a little underwhelming, but sounds That's probably pretty good. Yeah, I already have a lot of good removal. I don't need that fatal push. Curtains for you? Or Force Spike? I'm pretty annoyed when people play that card against me, I think. Not sure. I don't think you're taking Figure in a white-black deck. Figure? No, I'm not in a white-black deck. I think it's not a good card. Maybe Force Spike. I don't know, Curtain's just another permanent and ways to pressure my opponent. I don't really want to keep mana up. I don't really want to keep mana up with this deck. Ooh. Unearth or Courtyards. On-color Fastland in my Lurus deck. Was turn 1 Pride, turn 2 Voidwalker. Unearth Lurus, obviously, pretty good. The downside is I don't have a ton of free drops to bring back. I don't take the land. It's hard to have too good of mana, I think. Lurus is really cool though. Questionable. Do you ever play Cradle? Cradle Skull Clamp? Kind of. Unearth? Yeah, I don't know. I see value good mana really highly. Mail too highly. The fact that I have, man, you know what I didn't get? Him, and I didn't table that Dark Confidant. Who the hell took Dark Confidant in that draft? For Voidwalker tabling. Him would have been so nice in my deck. Would have loved him. Mindstone? Dude, the tracks are still in the pack. Mindstone Lurus, let's go. Oh, that's a pack. I think Bats is kind of mopey. Splash the Bill. Splash Bill in command. Like, do I really not have enough playables? Yeah, maybe I should have taken Dawn Earth. Well, I'm a fish. I guess I didn't table much this back. Wow. Might have to splash green. What else am I gonna do? Too many land. Yeah, I should have checked, I guess. To be fair, one of my land is library and one of my land is strip mine. I'll just splash the green. Could use Bill, heavy hitter. All right, how are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black mana without adding a single swamp yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white, 9, 7, and a 1, 2, kind of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 7, 7 without adding anything yet. It's pretty great. Do I want Mindstone? I think it's too gimmicky. Got nothing to. I mean, the only good case scenario is Mindstone into Skull Clamp. I think it's probably bad. One basic plains, one basic forest, and then rest of swamp. Kind of makes sense. Play a tiny bit more white. Maybe I should play Mindstone and roll in number 18. 2 plains, 3 swamps, yeah. What about that Mindstone? I mean, I could almost play the elf. It's kind of awkward in my deck, but I do have Skull Clamp. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 on tab green. Okay, I'm not going to play the elf. Exhume. I think Exhume's going to be a liability in most of my games. I can use a Mana Sink on Bill. I can use a Colorless on Skull Clamp. I have that card. Play 18. Why do you say I have 2 strips? I only have 1. Yeah, I have a lot of like these lands. I'm not gonna flood easily. We'll see. Maybe I'll miss the Mind Stone. The deck's really good. I mean, if this deck's not good, I'm doesn't seem like you should be picking Luris high. Copter. In Copter we trust. Might be the 1 card. Maybe Pride I would keep as my only spell on the play. This keep? Did you see how fast I kept, Naughty? Snap keep? Are you kidding me? A Survey land, a turn 2 Copter, and a Canopy land, perfect mana. As a feeder stuff, you have to 4-0. You have to 4-0 draft this weekend. Every time you 4-0 one of these drafts, you can 4-0 multiple. You get an entry token, and then you can use these entry token. Sometimes Jack, yeah, obviously. Jack knows. Thank you so much for your support, Jack. Hope you're enjoying the stream. To have double white cards. Oh. So yeah, you have to 4-0 draft. It's single LM, meaning you lose, you're done. You get an entry token, and you use an entry token to play these 64-player tournaments during the week. They're scheduled, meaning you have to 3-0 2 drafts in a row to win that. And then you get to play 1 final draft that you also have to win. So basically, you have to go 4-0. You get multiple shots at that. And then you have to go 9-0 straight. And these 4-0, these feeder leagues, they start in 3.5 hours today. And they usually have been going for 24 hours. Registration usually ends at about the same time it starts on Sunday. And I think the entry is 6 tickets or 80 points. I mean, I'm assuming the EV is not great, but it is, if you like playing Cube and you're competitive, just playing Cube competitively is pretty fun. This game's not going very well. Do you prepare Rochester to traditional draft? I've not Rochester draft in years. I'm not sure. I'm assuming Rochester draft's kind of silly. Especially like maybe Team Rochester is interesting, but individual Rochester is probably just kind of a dumb format. Alright, that's a good draw. Why did they keep their gates up? Relic, Remand, Image, Jailer, Seed Shark. I don't really care about Image. Jailer is going to be pretty nasty. Probably just Jailer. Would be nice to draw one of my million removal spells. Nope. Isn't Team Rochester just gonna free people versus each other because one person per team makes all the calls? I mean, there's usually gonna be one person on the team that's like a bit more of a leader and stuff, but depends on the teams. I mean, Kai would, make most of the picks for his teams, but Dirk and Marco were also really good players, and then once in a while, they'd point out, oh, this card, and Kai would be, oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, same for a lot of teams. But Team Rochester is more interesting because you know who you're playing against. The way it works is 3v3 and you only play one match. So there's like some jockeying for position and trying to draft a deck that's good against your opponent's deck, all that stuff. Wow, that was clutch. All right, let's see. Just start with a counter attack, right? Naturalix kind of a big deal, though. Let's sag this card first. Play my plane. Wait, sack, command first, curtains. Oh, I'm silly. I could also mail something I can recast with command. I completely forgot about that. I could have just discarded the curtains too. All right, let's start with that then. I need to get on the board. Oh, I got back another. Oh, let's go. That's a big draw. These expensive artifacts find me annoying though. Give me a little tricky. How long do I plan on streaming? Probably just this draft. I need to be gone in like an hour and a half. I didn't have a lot of time today, sorry. I get Curtains the remand first, so he doesn't get a token of it. But that Shurikai is probably going to be more obnoxious in the long run than a 2-2. Kai said that was an exaggeration for Phoenix Foundation, but when he was on the German national team with teammates that weren't as good as Dirk and Marco, he usually ran the draft. Yeah, I mean, Kai would say that too, but yeah, maybe. Remand a 1-mana spell, Despair, with Shark in play. Snap remand. I'll still take the Shark, I think. Library, maybe next time. Oh, you're talking about the Rochester draft because that's what the Vintage Cube draft is going to be in Vegas. I don't get it, honestly. I think it's kind of silly. I mean, I get why they're doing it to like show the packs and the excitement and stuff, but I don't know. I think it kind of sucks, honestly. It ruins the. I think it's a bad idea. I mean, I haven't thought about it too much, but my instinct would be that's a bad idea. Just jailer. I mean, just have like people cover some feature drafters. I don't know. I don't. I wonder if it's set in stone. I don't know. I'd be a bit frustrated. I mean, I guess you know what you're getting into when you sign up, but I'd be a little frustrated if I qualified and just Rochester. I don't know. Just Emperor to jailer. Sure, sure, sure. Sorry. Is Emperor to jailer even right? I could image. Oh, we know about Snap. Fine. I'll just listen to chatter. Random bloke. Oh no, it's White Fangs, not even a bloke. Should I just not use it? I guess I don't have to use it, I'm silly. No, no, I don't even have the points for the showcase, even if I wanted to. And I'm seeing some friends tonight, just game nights, barbecue, and game nights. It's gonna be fun. I kind of like wish it was another. I kind of want to play a bunch of these. Yeah, like standards showcase sounded pretty good, and uh, playing some feeder leagues too. But balance, balance in all things. Oh, I can equip the. Does that work, or does it get exiled so it doesn't work? Oh no! Wait. Oh no, it goes to the exile. Okay. Oh, despite the slow start, I guess they didn't do a ton. Well, it looks like their draw was. They drew a lot of good cards. Maybe they messed up a bit. That's a good one. What are you playing at game night? Some party games like Top 10 is one of the games we play. We play code names pretty often. Sometimes some new games. Six Land Copter, and I didn't even like draw that well right away. Ye of little faith. Those who doubted my snap keep. You ever play Commander? Nah. We play Magic like sometimes, but we have like my friend has a cube. Usually it's pretty fun. We do he has a cube that's not powered, and the format we usually play, it's like usually four of us, and we split the cube in four piles. We each get a pile, and with your pile you have to build two seal decks. Um and we play 2v2. And then when a team wins, they have to swap their decks, and the losing team can choose to like either keep their deck or swap. Then there's like a few rules about sideboarding. How does this game work? Go to 8 cards, go to 9 cards, play a land, play stalls. 7 discarded card. No, I want to probably just go land skull clamp. Alright, let's say go for now. Why don't you just lend them one of your 9 copies of Power 9? It's funny you say that because of a friend we play with. He actually has like a decent bit of power, actually. I'm a big fan of just using Skull Clamp. They showed a few scary permanents, but I think with all the good removal I have, oh look at Mopsy showing off his tables of 9's prowess. Should I take the damage? So I can cast Voidwalker next turn. I want to. It's good for standard showcase in 20 minutes. I have no idea. Why don't you check the lists? Hello, Adon. Also, Adon plays. Time Warp, Solitude, Absence. Time Warp does nothing. Solitude's pretty decent. It's 5 mana for Time Warp was so good in my 64-man draft the other day. Had Jace, Tamio, bunch of planeswalkers. Ooh, that might be an issue. Just hard cast it. Where are you drawing, my friend? Emperor of Boyne's Voidwalker is a good combo. It's kind of nice. Alright, we know they have Absent, Time Warp, and that thingy I cannot beat. Le livre à rebours de Wiseman, non. C'est quoi? C'est un livre qui se lit à l'envers, qui parle de la fin. Lise, elle a trouvé un livre qui date des années 30, je crois, où c'est une énigme et les pages, elles sont mélangées. Je sais pas si c'est un livre français ou américain, je crois que c'est américain. Anyone ever heard of that book or read that book? I think it's from the 1930s, and it's like, it all kind of, the pages are not in the right order, and you have to figure out the order and figure out who killed who and the mystery and stuff, something like that. Is it time to give up my library? I do have blurs too. Get back to cards in hand, maybe. Okay, we saw Snapcaster, so I guess I'll remove Absent first. Time Warp might be a good one with Voidwalker. Damn, the value, so many fish. Maybe I should have played Peatland last turn so I could like sag them and get back to 7 cards. Let's see. Just Lur's Bubble this turn. Get that going. Skull Clamp, Lur's Bubble. Yeah, it's almost all slow. Yeah, we have Lur's. Alright, I was redrawing Sculler. Well, maybe Lur's was good. It was guaranteed third thing on Guide of Souls too. Solitude was no white card. Time Warp. Just take the Solitude because I have Voidwalker. Do I have an equipment? I have Skull Clamp. Oh, I should have played the fetch first. Oops. All getting green mana in play is not the worst. This game's probably tricky. So many options. I think I'm doing fine. A nice line could have been exiling the land and command Opus milling free and see if there's something nice for Dathi. Well, it's target player mails free cards, but it's me who returns the land no matter what. So your line's even better than you thought. Didn't you make it to one of the Sunday drafts, the weekend drafts, Fair? Maybe even one. Thought I saw your name in this Saturday. Value one? Wow. Nice. Congrats, man. It's awesome. That's a scary start. Dual lens, cycle to troll, LED. Wow. Wow, we have a certified cube expert in chat. What do you think about Luris first pick, first back? What do you think about the Luris companion strat? Exhume? Should have drawn on my turn and discarded a creature. It's not the end of the world, but it also didn't cost them anything, really. What do I have in my deck that I could draw? Swords is the one I can think of. Snuff out, I guess. Oh, snuff out doesn't kill troll. Alright. See what they're drawing. Not sure it matters really. Bone shards. Well, sometimes crappy removal spell is all you need. It is a sweeper. Maybe there's a world where you're supposed to use Bitter Triumph. Could have drawn before. It's fine. I can draw now. I don't really have a Mox in my deck, or Bio is probably a little loose to do it in that way, in that order. Okay. Brain freeze. Am I dead? I guess I should have played the Voidwalker first. Makes sense with the LED in play. I need a quick break. I'll be right back. Did they mess up? Can they mess up? I guess I should see their deck and then scoop. So they have a trackside, tally, wheel, song, corpse dance, brutality, hymn. I guess they had bone shards for my Voidwalker, man. Their deck is nice. It looks nice anyways. I don't know if it's like functional, but they have Manifold, they have the dragon thing. I like my chances. I actually got baited by my own library. I might have had a shot if I just didn't have library this game. I like how I leave for 2 seconds, and then the first thing I read when I come back is Jose asking if eating papyrus is the key to immortality. I didn't stand it. No, I'm hanging out with some friends tonight. Just made the unreasonable decision to seeing friends over playing Magic. Pretty spewy, I know. Not the greatest hand, but decent cards in the matchup. Emperor of Bone Lure is going to be really good against them. Wheel, Exhume, Archon in hand. Wheel discarding Archon is going to be strong for them. I guess if I do that, I get to Emperor of Bones in, so they can't cast it right away. Assaulting the Exhume. Oh, it's Clift or draw. I know their entire hand. Alright, if I put Lurth in my hand, they can Wheel of Fortune, but if they Wheel of Fortune, I just get to Archon their face. It's pretty tempting. Can't cast Wheel here. Library. Her Wheel of Fortune looking worse by the second. Even though they could just one-shot me. Could just one-shot me after the wheel. Oh, we're about to find out. What can they even Vamp Tutor for at this point? Maybe they should have waited, tried to combo Vamp plus wheel. It's kind of a combo. Maybe they have a sweeper. Maybe they have like Toxic Deluge. Fire Covenant. Sneak attack. Okay. So I can sag the Emperor, play it again next turn. If I use Bitter Triumph. Trying to figure out if I should sag that peatland or not. Could Witherbloom command self-mill, and what could I even hit of my Emperor? What do I have in my deck? Voidwalker. Scholar doesn't do it. Voidwalker doesn't do a ton. I guess I should have done Witherbloom command. Just because I have Blurus. And Bristly Bill and Pride. Pride is exactly what I was looking for, though. Oh, and I gained live this turn? That's gas. Oh, that's good. Nice Archon. Drew something else right away. Sucks. Shard Voidwalker. Dude, I mean, seriously? Well, good beats. Sometimes you get high rolled. Do I have to kill the Voidwalker? I'm at 20. I'm gonna take 13, 16. Emperor gets exiled. I might be able to power through. How much damage do I have? 4? The Archon goes to the yard, right? Just kill the Voidwalker and then I get to Archon their face next turn? 13, 16 damage. 17 damage. If I kill the Archon. I can cast Bill. I don't know, I'm just gonna play it that way, I think. Kind of YOLO. The YOLO strats. Super YOLO, but could be good. I mean, they've made a land drop. We know their hands. So if they don't top deck something, I think I just win. Mana Vault. At least they don't have red mana left. They're not casting the wheel. Looks like YOLO strat might work out. That's lethal, right? Alright. That was a sick game. Hitting that Ocelot Pride was so clutch. That was so lucky. And that Solga Lantern didn't table. I think it was in the same pack as the rest. Could have really used a Solga Lantern. I guess that sneak attack. It wasn't even good this game. I don't think I can keep that hand, right? It's just too bad. Just way too slow. I have a bunch of removal spell. Damn, I had Witterbloom command in the other hand. Well, this hand's pretty cool. Hopefully we don't get high rolled. Both kind of cool. Knowing what they draw is kind of a big deal. Is Scholar, they're drawing Swamp. Huh. They're drawing Swamp. Their hand's just atrocious. Tendrils could buy them the turn they need. Recurring's kind of scary though. Alright. I'm in a great spot. Need to dodge like 2 more top decks. I can maybe even beat some of their top decks. Is that just City's Blessing? 4-9. It sure is. Nice. Only has a sorcery. Alright. One more dodge. One more dodge. No attracts. No, come on, man. Okay, Tali's probably the best case scenario for me. Aussies, brick. What did they hit? Dude, this is killing me. The suspense is killing me. A wheel? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. And they haven't played a land yet? Ugh. Well, that's probably GG. I mean, the Traxa doesn't kill me. Archon doesn't do that much, honestly. I mean, it's a lot of damage. It's like Archon's just a glorified divination at this point. It's almost scary that they're not putting another creature into play. You wonder if they don't just have Toxic Deluge or Fire Covenant. Mortality to Pride. Had their life till 4, 7, 9. Have you left? 12 damage. I'm 1 damage short right now. 4, 6, 9, 11. Brain freeze. Who? Me? Or no? I mean, I probably win, right? Probably just brain freezing themselves. In case they top deck, because they're going to get another turn.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Sneak
in
and
big
storm.
trouble, and I don't want to be in big trouble.
What are brain freezing me? Mm-mm. The rest. They have a swamp left. Free basic swarm's gone. Is Scrubland gone? No. I could just curtains them and then duress. They don't know what they have on top, right? No. They could have Vam Tutor though. Curtain a 4/4, no. Does Voidwalker do much at this point? Let's see what I have left. Nothing relevant. They have to untap Vault. Oh wait, can I? 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, just put them at 1. Plus I kind of wanted to do that anyway first. Exhume Corpse Dance. How they can upkeep Corpse Dance. Can that ever save them? What do I have left? Caustic Bronco and Souls? Could hit Arcana Fatale, yeah. But I mean, could just Durez the Corpse Dance. And leave them at 1. Right? Probably the best play. You'd have taken the Necro. Yeah, but then if they just draw a Traxa or attack and Duress, 2 versus 1, yeah, I'd have Mana Vault in play. Yeah, they probably need to hit exactly Archon, right? And then discard no. When do you take the damage? Beginning of your draw step. Is Archon entirely lethal? I think this is good. I think I'm more likely to win this way than if I give them a draw and because like a Traxa doesn't even save them here. It's like exactly Archon, I think. Whereas if I let them draw and they hit Archon or Traxa, I just lose the game. What are untapping Vault? What the hell? I guess I didn't see the line. Well, that was loose, but I'll take it. That's pretty cool hand. Tear down. Undefeated though. Strip Mine Luris combo, Pog. No! Where's my removal spell? There we go. Beautiful. That was clutch. Wins the BNR tomorrow or Monday. No changes. Modern and Pioneer, very healthy. Uh-oh. I'm not letting that thing live. You just let me play my creatures. Damn. Direwall. Direwall too strong. Yeah, it had all mana in one Oko. All I had to do was save my removal. Cradle, Foundry. Opponent's cooking. Opponent's cooking for sure. Kind of cooking too. Lots of triggers anyways. The rest, I mean, it might be good, but no thanks. Okay, so they have 5 mana. They can make a token. Have 4 mana on tap. Make a 1/1 flyer. They can sag the servo. Okay. Maybe kill the food token first. That's good for me, right? And I can just pump Bristly Bill. Send Oko at both. Or send both at Oko. I think they may be messed up, not making a 4/4. Maybe playing Silent Clearing when I have Bronco is bad. The 1 damage. I was trying to min-max on optimum color mana, but I still have Lurrus and stuff. Yeah, that was a little loose. I don't know, it's gonna be nice to have that card in play maybe next. Oh no, I guess I want to use that next turn. Double the numbers. Oh, that has an ability. Thought maybe there was Bristly Bill they were supposed to Oko first before the Copter, but the Copter had flying and already had a counter on it. Feels like they kind of have to get Bristly. Yeah, playing that clearing first was spew. Basalt, okay. Hopefully they don't have Gadgeteer. Gadgeteer, Basalt, Foundry, GG. I haven't really done sweet things with Foundry this iteration yet. I haven't had that card too often. I don't think I've had Urza Saga yet either. Alright, so 3 mana. They can get a 4/4 flying on tap. I'm thinking I just want to spread the love. Have 2 4/4s and a 5/5. Maybe send everything at Oko. Especially because I have Lurrus. Bill? Bill what? I know Broncos kind of gas too, right? Bill best. Yeah, Bill's pretty good this game. They're just making a 1/1 instead of turning their. I guess they're just gonna let it die. What do I do? Do I double the counters? And then next round I can double the counters again Fs. I mean, Lur's not doing much for me right now. But they're trying to block. Okay. I think just pumping is good. Means my creatures are bigger for next turn. Or else it's just like put Lurrus in my hand, nothing. And I kill that extra 1/1, which is I see irrelevant when they have Cradle. Yeah, I'd have made some questionable choices this game. Looks that way anyways. Oko power crept confirmed. Settle free. Alright, it took me a trillion attacks, but I think Oko's going down. So I haven't gained life. It's just Lurrus, guess Lurrus. God, this deck's so much fun. Got a really good version of it. A lot of things went right. Not sure how consistently this probably a little late to the party. A little tardy. Come back here. Bill. I'm gonna oust this. They can make a 1/1, so I guess on the token on Lurrus. Yeah, crash go true. Facts. Coincidence? Think not. I think I'm gonna draw first. Even though I have to draw from Bronco. I could have saddled Bronco, but who cares? Let's try and kill the Nissa. They're gonna double chomp. Oh, they do get to untap with a lot of mana. I'm feeling pretty good about my chances at this point. Can't imagine. I mean, unless it literally like make infinite mana. I'm not sure how. Oh, blue mana. That's kind of scary. 7, 8, 9, 10 mana potentially. Old time twister. Dude, I actually have to. Why do I do that to myself? Why? I guess it could have been time walk. Ooh, that was a good draw. That snuff out might save me. That hand's pretty gas. All removal and strip if I don't just die on the spot. Chariot. Chariot Cradle. Pretty good. Looks like I'm still fine. I don't see infinite. Not sure it's right. I'm thinking I'd do it now so they can crew Chariot, was it? Upgraded Snubborn Sentry. I've never seen it that way, but it makes sense. They're still at 23. Alright, Bristly Bill. Jeez, where do I put the counters? Okay. Good enough to say. Dude, that Fire Covenant is tempting. I have literal zero fixing for it though. Damn, I had to draw perfect. Their draw was insane though. Their draw was like turn 1 elf, turn 2 druid, turn 3 Oko, and then more stuff after that, and I kept up on the draw. Just cheap removal. Cheap removal as always. Premium. Emrakul? Okay. I like that. I think I like that. Or am I getting channeled? XDD? Did it snap up that They did snap it off. Alright. Alright. Just get Bronco going, maybe. Color extend thing, obviously. Oh, one of their cards kind of mid. Coward. Coward play. So they probably have channel, right? If they have Emrakul. People usually don't play Eureka. Questing Beast. Kind of want to just stick Emrakul, honestly. Cowards. Coward lines. Take Emmy. No questions. I mean, I think so, but think I'm like in a great spot. Wow, what a draw. What a freaking draw. I'm nuking my life total, but Jared would be pretty obnoxious here. They're thinking about it. They have an option. Wow, Guide of Souls Bristly Bill. That's a cool combo. The Shard draw was really good. I wonder if I need to kill a token now. So they call them Questing Beast, because if they Questing Beast, Crew Chariot, attack, copy a token, that's a lot, and I'm wasting mana. The Coward line's gonna lose me the game. I think that'll be fine. It's gonna be close. If they top deck something good next turn, I'm in trouble, probably. Obviously, if they draw like Nissa, I probably lose. Hello. Hello, you beaut. Put Lurith in my hand here. Then sword something. Doubling the counter is just not that good, right? Maybe I could have attacked with Bronco, but this is keeping them from attacking with both, potentially. Twisper would be nasty, Nissa would be nasty, Oko would be nasty. I meant to double block. Oh, I can't even double block, never mind. Questing Beast has too much text, can't be double blocked. Yeah, I'm not going to use it. I kind of want to save it for Lurus with the lifelink. How many 1-drops do I have? I have a few 1-drops. Could do a removal spell too. Nissa, Oko. May not put all my eggs in the same basket. Helicopter. 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 A little late for helicopter. Foundry. Okay. Not the worst ever, but pretty nice draw. Probably GG now. What would you do? Maybe stacking Peatland was bad. Yeah, I should have stacked double green, I agree. That was loose. Witterbloom command would be nice. I always call my open in straws. Can I call my draw once? For once in my life, can I call my shots? When it really matters? This could back an elf on top. So we know their second card from the top is trash. Wait, I haven't played a land yet this turn. Would you play Mana Drain was in blue-white was bad fixing? I mean, how many blue sources are we talking? Probably. I mean, if your mana is horrendous and you have nothing expensive, maybe not, no, actually. Can you just post a screenshot in Discord? Um, wouldn't hate having a blocker for Chariot, honestly. I don't think that's happening this turn, though. Honoring and Slurth is pretty annoying. You get to, like, block with a flyer, tag the flyer, not let me lifelink when they have enough mana. You have double white. Yeah, I would not play Mana Drain in this deck. Oh, you're gonna want to play what, 8s? Oh, the point is you should post your sideboard cards to see what like we're placing was too. Kind of pet peeve of mine when people post their deck without the sideboard. So that's 28 cards, right? Oh, that's all your cards, my bad. That's your entire pool. Yeah, I'm guessing mana drain doesn't make the cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have combos with freeze 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Not sure Metamorph's that great. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, I'm guessing Mana Drain doesn't make the cut. Mana Tithe out? No. Yeah, don't play the Talon's Gate, obviously. You just chump with Chariot. It's kind of unexpected. Is Tithe that good? I mean, I value just any cheap card, yeah. I think Tithe's really good. I got wrecked by Tithe in the finals of my 64-man, or the first draft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess you can't play Ephemerate and Priest, and you have 0 combos with Priest. I'd probably just not main deck the Priest, right? 1, 2, 3. Do you have combos with Ephemerate? Stoneforge, Spellbinder, Loran, Save Your Creatures. Yeah, I would play it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, that's still 25. I'd probably cut Containment Priest, Mana Drain, and then after that it's pretty tough. That down on Metamorph. You have nothing to copy. You're an aggressive deck. You don't want a card in your hand that's like, oh, maybe it'll be good if they do that, or maybe it'll be good on turn 10. Like you don't even have a good 2-drop to copy. Like maybe copying an Aspirant. Metamorph's just solid. I think Metamorph's overrated. I felt that way for a while, and I think yeah, you just have a really good aggressive deck. You just want to snowball. Every card you have in your hand matters, especially in the cube. You're not playing constructed. You're not gonna have like, no matter how good your deck is, you're still gonna have like awkward draws, awkward hands, I think. And I don't know. I mean, all your other cards are great. I mean, Metamorph is a cool card, but then your other cards are just better and more aggressive and more synergistic. Yeah, decent sideboard card for sure. Or if you have actually like exciting stuff to copy, or yeah, I think Metamorph just overrated. I remember people being really on Metamorph, and I was like, okay, back to our game. Nothing in the yard yet. They have 4, 9 mana, 10 mana. Okay, Nightmare. Basically Nightmare. Let's through this. That's probably happening. That's 13. They drew a brick again, and we know Elf is their next draw step. Let's settle here. Let's play a land and put a counter here, maybe. And then let's attack was... That's probably pretty solid. Then I want to draw Bronco first and then loot. Probably loot that Skull Clamp away because I have Lurrus. Yeah, double counter, yeah. Oh, you have other cards in your sideboard? Crooked Mage, Soul Cauldron. I don't know about Lion Sash. You do have Stoneforge. I feel like that card's a little annoying to play against sometimes, but can take over games. But I don't know what it could in the first place. You probably want to play what? 16 plus Mox plus Probe. Curse pretty low. I haven't been blown away by Interrupter. It does look good in your deck. That's tough. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I hate cutting one mana card, so I'm not sure I would cut mana types, but yeah, I don't want to splash. I don't want to play basic mountain in this deck. Yeah, it's tough. You have a good deck. You have good curve. Maybe a Legionnaire is. No, you don't have that many 2-drops. I mean, 2-drops. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, you don't. No idea, honestly. What can I say? You drafted too good of a deck. Out of the sideboard, I think it's going to lose you more games than it's going to win you. Which, maybe. Am I just losing this game? They've been able to stabilize. Pretty sure their card in hand's just a land, but could be wrong. They're drawing Elf. Well, hello. What a cards. What a freaking cards. The GG command. Maybe he's supposed to just go after hierarchy here. That was greedy, self-milling. That's already 4? No time for Geo. Sorry, chat. Sorry about the shortish stream today. At least we drafted a really cool deck. Got to first pick Lurrus, and I mean, Lurrus won me a lot of games, right? Free Lurrus won me so many games. Did Free Lurrus win me half my games? A third of my games? And I didn't even feel like I gave up on power. Part of it was library. I wonder what happens if the Foundry somehow takes over. I doubt it, but I have Emperor of Bones. Them Bones. Any major changes to the tier list since yesterday? I can go over it real quick. Yeah, what my teammates were thinking anyways. Clock, yeah, I think we're good. I think this one, as they say, is in the bag. Not sure I played this turn great. But what else? Nice crewing. They might have like upheaval in their deck. They have 2 flyers anyways. They have like maybe attacked with Sculler and then I get to Emperor of Bones in their draw step. Maybe that was a line. A better Triumph is pretty great. Game free, yeah. Would most likely struggle to win game free. They need like, I'm not even sure Upheaval's going to be good enough anymore. Just because I have Guide and Bitter Triumph for one of their elves. They have to chump a lot. At least we're gonna see perfect info. Let's see. I'll know what I have to do as my Bitter Triumph. That's Infestation. That's a draw. Let's double check. I actually did have something. Or less mana. That's Infestation buys them a lot of time. 3, 4, 9. Kill my Skull Clam, kill my Copter, kill my Sculler. Why? And they get to cast Emrakul next turn. Oh, never mind. I can recast Scholar with Flores. Got scared for a second. I guess they could deck me. Oh no, never mind. I just have flyers, right? They're just dead. I'm silly. Fedor creature. I don't just they have 1 flyer. Scholar. Bubble. I guess if I have a spell on top, they're dead, right? Can just saddle. No, still. What am I saying? Isn't there a way for me to kill him this turn? I only have one flyer. Oh, yeah, Emperor can gain the last energy. Alright, thank you. Chat advantage once again. Oh, I forgot to saddle. Whoops. Oh, what I've really struggled was at the guide ability. This time he tried to like time me out with all his questions. So, tier list from yesterday. My teammates thought Kakas was a little high, Crypt a little low, but we talked about that. Maybe Mana Drain's a little high. Sperling mentioned that if a track size is so high, maybe Volborn Tyrant should be at least on the list somewhere because it's also does similar things with Flash and Natural Order. Someone said I would never take. I can't remember who. Someone said I would never take Ocelot Pride over Force of Will, and then a bunch of people were like, "Oh, I would take Ocelot Pride over Force of Will." What else? Luris was low. I think a couple of people said Luris was low. And yeah, Atari. Someone said Atari was a little low. I think Sperling said Atari was a little low. But yeah. Yeah, no, that deck was